Hi everyone. In my previous video, I shown the demo by using WordPress application. I built my own plugin for WhatsApp automation by leveraging this WhatsApp Cloud API, right? In the user dashboard, I filtered the users who and all I want to send a message. Then I select that all the users, I send a automate message to collect the Google review, correct? But inside the plugin which I wrote, what I did here, I can show each and every API call. Okay, so for that API usage, here I shown a demo with the Postman. So Postman, I have collected all the API collection that I will share with you in the next episode. Okay, so let's see each and every API which I have listed in the left side. Okay, let's see one by one. When you did a setup in Facebook developer portal, you may get the dashboard. There you can find a one call example API, right? That will give the API with their test number. So in the two column, if you specify with any test number with your mobile number which used WhatsApp, then you run the curl, means you can get that message in your WhatsApp application, right? So the same API I make it in a Postman call just for the reference purpose. Here I have put my number, here I have used the hello world. Okay, so let me go through one by one. So this is the graph URL, graph-facebook.com URL version 13.0, followed by the phone ID. This is the default phone ID which come inbuilt when you create a setup. This is the default phone, okay, followed by messages. This is the post argument, and the headers we need to pass authorization as a bearer token and content type. In a body content, you have to specify your message in a JSON format that you can go through the Facebook document for that JSON structure. Okay, so these many example I will go through one by one. Let me show you whether this is working or not. Let me click the send button, and below 200 OK means the message got received. Okay, let me switch and show you one by one. Will be able to see here the hello world. This is already we discussed in the previous video about this message. This is the default message. Okay, this is a test message with the test number. Okay, let me move on to the next API. There I have configured my phone ID here and my phone another WhatsApp business number to this number. Okay, let me show you that as well. So when I click on this, sorry, the token got expired. Let me update the token by calling in the previous tab. And guys, I just updated the bearer token from the previous tab which I have used already. Let me try it now. Yes, we got a 200 response, and let me check it in the WhatsApp web. Now we are getting the same message. Okay, so getting from your own business number to your any working mobile number, we are getting that we are getting to know that this graph API is working or not. Let me move on to the next API call. This API will give you some preview of the what and all the URL you are giving. Okay, it means it's a clickable, otherwise it will be look like a plain text. So for that we need to pass one flag here. It's a preview URL. Okay, so when you pass it as a preview URL, you will get that what and all the URL you are giving this text body content, that will be clickable, otherwise it will be a plain text. Let's check that. Getting that 200 response. Let me move on. We'll be able to see, you have to check out this amazing messaging service. See, WhatsApp, it's a clickable. If you are passing as a preview URL value false, then it will be a plain text, it's not a clickable one. Okay, I'm just skipping this Google review, this already we discussed. Let me move on. Single product message. For the single product message, we have to configure our catalog through the catalog manager in a WhatsApp. Okay, so I used to WordPress application to do the sync process with the Facebook portal, so that what and all the products I have added in the WordPress application, that automatically sync with the catalog manager. From the catalog manager, I picked that some product ID, and through that I made this call. Okay, for the reference, I picked one of the product ID, and along with we need to pass a catalog ID. Okay, now let's check if I'm hitting this send button. Now also we are getting the 200 response. Okay, let me switch to the WordPress. Will you able to see here, you are getting this single product image with the view link. Okay, when you tap this view, you will get that all the image as a scroller, and below you can find the product image description and link for that, and read more content, everything you can get that. Okay, so this is how the single product image will work out. If you are having a single product that you want to forward to the user, you can use this template so that the end user can get this message. Say for example, if you have a collection of products that you want to send it as a message to your customer, then we can move on to this multi-product message template. Okay, so this multi-product template, I'm just hitting the button again. Here also I have picked that product ID from the WhatsApp WordPress application and made this call. Okay, now also I'm getting 200 response. Let me move on. Okay, now see here, we are getting view items. Here we can see 4 items. When you click on this, here we may get all the items. Okay, let's say you have a festival collection, so all you want to send it as a message to the customer, that you can send it like this. When you click on this, you will get this particular product image and followed with the title description. Okay, so this also you can do that. Let me move on. Sending as a PDF. So let's say for example, your customer made some purchase, you want to send a invoice copy to them. So that time what we will do, you can't go and create a invoice copy as a PDF, and you can't send each user each PDF, right? Everything you should automate. So how will you automate? You have to automate the process to make it as a PDF, and once the PDF generated, you can formulate this JSON structure and hit this. By using this API call, you can send a request to this WhatsApp API. Okay, so that will give you the result like sending this PDF to the customer. We'll be able to see here the sample PDF I given as a title, and the untitled the untitled as a file name. Okay, so 13 KB is a PDF. If you want, you can download and check that. So this is how you can leverage this PDF feature to send an invoice to the customer. If you are running an e-commerce platform, it will be very useful for you. Let me move on. Say for example, you are running a store, any business. If you can run an e-commerce or in respect of any business, you will have a contact detail, right? So whenever the user reach out to you via WhatsApp, you may need to send a contact detail, right? So this contact detail JSON structure you can get from the Facebook documentation. Let's say for example, here I am putting the sample format for verification of this contacts whether I received it or not. Okay, I'm just hitting again 200 response. I'm checking John Smith message add group. So this is how the contact details we can share. Next to the contacts, same as a customer, they want to know the location, right? Whenever they reach in a WhatsApp, you can respond them with a location detail. So for the location detail, we need to have a longitude and latitude as per this JSON structure of Facebook. Okay, only then the coordinates point will be sharing with the respective customers. I'm just clicking, got 200 response. I'm checking here. Now we are getting this marker along with the address detail. Okay, these things will be very useful when you have automated your process, like you no need to manual intervention about these things. Everything you should automate, only then it will be effective for you. Let me move on to the next API call. This is sending a list item to the end user. Let's say for example, when you go for this list item and next API is for the button. So those things you can if you want to build a survey, if you want to conduct a survey, you need to send these survey details to the end user, end customer, right? That time you have to build your roadmap, like building this survey, what and all the question and answer you need to prepare. Based on that yes or no question type, you have to drive this customer till end. So that survey question you can ask by using this list message. Okay, I will show you so that you will get an idea how it will be. So I am selecting send list message and hitting the send button. Got 200 response. I am going back to this WhatsApp web. See here, this is a demo list image, and follow me at shankarprakash.com as just a footer message. Then if a user click on this select, they can see this list. Okay, as a user they can select this option and they can send it. So like that you can get that option details. Based on the option, you can get it in the webhook, so that you can build a user story and user response. Okay, let me move on further. This is a button. Let me hit. I'm getting 200 response though. So this time I'm getting the 2 button instead of 2 options. I'm getting the 2 button. So yes or no kind of question, that and all, you can make a build of this button formatted JSON structure. Okay, let's say for example first button. If I click that, the first button label will be sending as a reply. So based on the webhook response, you can further send a next question to the respective customers. So that is how you need to build as a automated message. Okay, so I have built this API collection. I have shared it in the next episode in the course, so you can make a note of it and you can use that. Okay, please make a note of it. You need to update your phone ID and you need to update that bearer token. Only then it will work out. If you need any help, you can ask me anytime. And meanwhile, I'm just showing, I just took another picture from the Facebook end. You can send a video message like this, or if you want to send a audio also, that you can do like this. And if you want to send us a image only, let's say for example your shipping label for order, so that and all you can take as a picture that you can share it to the respective customer. And here the example of flight ticket confirmation, and this booking details, ticket booking details, that and all, movie ticket, that and all we will receive like that only, right? So the same structure they have added in their JSON structure. Then your upcoming trip, so that and all you can form like this. Then your product order, tracking code, tracking information, that and all you can add like this. This is for your reference purpose. I'm sharing this. So based on this you can get some idea to build your automated framework. Okay, so that will give you 10x value. That's it for now.